Roll the corn. I'm at Magnum Mounds, people. Where the Mississippians work the copper. You feel me? Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, this that real shit right here. Powerful in appearance, the heroic winged Birdman. The Birdman appears on objects associated with Magnum Mounds and contemporary Choctaw art. Yeah, we on ground zero now. This is what you want to see right here. Now, this mound is so important. I'm back in the South now. It's time to turn back up. It's time to turn up. Roll the corn. Now, this mound, let me tell y'all something about this mound. There was a queen buried here, and she had a certain counselor. She was an ancient Choctaw. She had a certain counselor, and see, you know me, I do the research. The counselor she had is found in 2/3 of African Americans in the Southeast. And I'm gonna show y'all that. But I gotta get a little footage of this so that I can do some videos for this for my regular page. But let me show y'all the rest of this before I show y'all the receipts. And so cause I want y'all to remember this stuff, man. Excavation of this site tells us more about the people of the late prehistoric periods. The Plaquemine culture included the ancestors of the modern tribes of Mississippi. You see that, right? The modern tribe, those are the ancestors of the modern tribes of Mississippi and Louisiana. It was a society with elaborate agriculturally orientated religious ceremonies. From the burials on the mound, we have learned, let me see, that there was a high infant mortality and that upon the death of the chief, a brutal ritual was enacted in which his retainers were slain and buried with him. United States Department of Interior National Park Service. This is the Magnum Mound. This is the representation of the Sirius Star Mound, people. And this is one of the mounds that is aligned just like Egypt. And this is the first one I want to show y'all. But let me give y'all a receipt. Let me give you a receipt. Roll the corn. Hold on. Let me show y'all something. Now, you see where it says the Magnum Mound. The lady who was buried here suffered from multiple myeloma. You see that, right? She suffered from myeloma. That is a rare cancer amongst melanated people in America, and I'm gonna show y'all that. So if you found somebody here, an ancient queen, Choctaw queen, that was that had myeloma, let's see what kind of people they is, right? Now this is the artifact they found here at this certain mound. You see the celestial cross. It's the Birdman representation found at this mound right here. I'm at right now. Look at this. Look at the face on that artifact, people. These are artifacts found on Nathez Trace. The Nathez Trace is the most ancient part of America. We got to understand that the Nathez Trace is where a lot of these cultures begun. And I'm on the Nathez Trace today. I'm gonna do some videos on my page about this today. Here we go. Chunky player, the Falcon dancer. You see that, right? Now let me go back to this. Okay, let's go back to the multiple myeloma, right? Let's go do a little research on that. Let's get to this. Okay. Why are black people more likely to develop multiple myeloma? The lady y'all found here got myeloma, right? That is a melanated cancer. It's real rare, people. Egyptians had multiple myeloma. Cushites had multiple myeloma in ancient times, people. You got to understand what I'm trying to teach. I'm trying to teach you the real history because people not going into depth of what be found at these spots. You got to go into depth of what's found at these spots. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Here we go. We also know that so-called melanated people develop myeloma about 10 years earlier than the YTs and 3 times more frequently. We are the people that had that myeloma in ancient times, people. Red blood cell type of disease. And the queen who was found at this particular mound had that. That's why I'm trying to show y'all what kind of people these people were. Like, we got to get to the real knowledge. Now, myeloma is relatively rare. It's a rare disease, people. It's very rare. And it's back in 3,000, 5,000 years ago, you know it was real rare. And you know there was a melanated person buried at this mound. Roll the corn. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Here you go. Multiple myeloma is a rare blood cancer. You see that, right? It's very rare. And I showed y'all that the lady who was buried here at this mound had multiple myeloma. See that, right? All right, let's keep going. Here you go. Here you go. Average lifetime, less than 1% of the United States, right? Now here we go. This burial site I'm talking about right here. Magnum found human remains, pottery, chunky stones. That is the game they played. The copper plate that I just showed you guys. Here we go, some more information on it. Multiple, you see it, right? Bones which suggested to investigators that she suffered from multiple myeloma. Let's get back to the mound. Now look, this is the Nathez trace. This is the Nathez trace. And look at all the mounds going up the Nathez trace. This is ancient land, people. It's ancient land. This is ancient melanated people's land. Now this is the one they found here, and I'm going to show you the one on the go back to the mound and show you guys what it's showing on the Let's get out of here. Here we go. Now, if we have multiple myeloma and bones found out here at this large mound, look at that. And myeloma is mostly found in melanated people in ancient times. Cushites had it. Egyptians had it. I just showed you that. These are melanated people's mounds, people. I'm coming with the receipts. I'm not coming to play. This ain't no game. This ain't for no fucking recognition. This is for my people to learn the truth. And I'm going to get to the rest of the mounds that go along with this star alignment real soon. I think I'm going to hit Windsor Ruins today and show you some ancient Corinthian columns. Also, I'm going to go live again in like an hour and show you guys the ancient Corinthian columns that was found at Windsor Ruins. Roll the corn. I'm back. And we finna go hard. I'm putting this video on YouTube so you guys can remember this. You see that? Winged bird man. You see that, right? I taught y'all about the bird man. That's ancient melanated culture, people. Here we go. The history of Magnum Mound illustrates how symbols common to many sacred sites continue to inspire artists today. During the Mississippian period, when native people transformed this natural hillside into a sacred mound, artisans throughout the region adorned ceremonial objects with both realistic and abstract images. Snake eyes birds become symbols of spiritual beliefs. Modern Choctaw artists continue to blend traditional materials with ancient design and fabric. The visual splendor of the Mississippian Southeast must have been spectacular. Individuals wearing brilliantly colored garments. You see that, right? Brilliantly colored garments. These people had on nice clothing. Glistening with jewelry and adornments of metal and shell. Their bodies painted and tattooed with colorful symbolic designs, people. These were not hunter-gatherers. Roll the corn. Look at that. Beautiful. Let me back up off and let y'all see how large this is. You see we got some type of house right over here on the damn land. You see that, right? That's crazy. But this the part of the history that people scared to come back here and show you. But the people found here had a certain cancer only melanated people had in ancient times. So that lets you know what kind of people they were. I come to prove that we built these mounds, and I'm going to show them to you on hand, and I'm going to give you the information. So anything ever happened to me, y'all remember this stuff, and y'all keep putting this out, because this is our history, people. And I love y'all, and I'm in love with you. Roll the corn. We know the truth now don't come to play. This ain't no content. This is our history. And I'm going to the Windsor Ruins, and I'm going to go back live again in like an hour, y'all. So y'all be looking for me to go back live in like an hour. I got to go down to Nathez Trace a little more. Any other things I see along the way, I'm going to stop and get some footage of it. And I'm going to show you guys a whole Nathez Trace today, because this is Kemet. This is the most ancient land. This is where all the crops grew. This is where our culture thrived on the Mississippi River. This is the real home turf of the Mississippian. Roll the corn. And I'm gonna take these videos and start back putting them on YouTube, because I gotta document this stuff, y'all. And I want y'all to study this. I want y'all to study this. Study this. This multiple myeloma, and how rare it is to melanated people, our people. And that's who was found here. 84 individuals have in bundled burials. That particular cancer is rare in our people. It's rare in people in general, but our people had that cancer in ancient times. Nobody else. This is our history. Our history that started in Africa. It started here. Roll the corn. See, I'm out here by myself. Just me and the heckler. Me and the heckler. I'm at Magnum Mounds, man. Y'all do some research on that, and do some research on the queen who was buried here, who had that myeloma cancer, which is rare to melanated people in America. They're showing you what kind of people was buried here. These were not no natives. These were our people. I'm going back live in like an hour from Windsor Ruins, the ancient Corinthian columns. And I'm going back live as soon as I get there. It might be like 30, 45 minutes, another little drive. And then on top of that, this mound represents the top of the star constellation, which is the Sirius star. And then Natchez Village is the Orion's belt, and Marksville is the Pleiades. The Natchez Trace is a land just like Egypt, people, and I'm going to show y'all that today. I got time today. I'm back down south. Let's get it. Love y'all. I'll be back in about an hour, bro. Y'all be looking for me to go live. Roll the corn. We know the truth now. I love you, and I'm in love with you.